You know what's funny? Two neighbors, same street, similar homes. One sells in a week with multiple offers. The other one still sitting there 6 weeks later with a price reduction and a very frustrated homeowner. Same market, same neighborhood. What was the difference? Strategy. I am Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Today on Real Time Real Estate, we're talking about something sellers get wrong more often than they realize, and it's not the price. It's the plan. Let's talk about what's actually happening out there right now. The market has shifted. It's not the free-for-all we saw a few years ago where you could throw a sign in the yard and get 12 offers by Tuesday. Today's market rewards preparation, it rewards presentation, and it rewards working with people who know what they're doing. Here's what I want you to understand. Homes with a good plan get offers. Homes without one, just sit. And the longer a home sits, the more it starts to look like something is wrong with it, even when there isn't. Days on the market matter. Buyer perception matters. And once you've been on the market for 45 days without an offer, the conversation changes completely. So what goes into a good plan? First, pricing strategy. And I want to be clear, this is not about setting the lowest price. It's about setting the right price. There's a big difference. A home priced correctly from day one creates urgency. It brings buyers in quickly. It can generate multiple offers, which actually puts the seller in a stronger position than if they'd priced high and chased the market down. Second, presentation. How does the home show? Online and in person. Because here's the reality. Most buyers today have already done a full tour of your home before they ever set foot inside. The photos, the video, the description, that's your first showing. And if that first showing doesn't create a reason to come see it in person, you've already lost them. Third, exposure. Where's the home being marketed? Who is actually seeing it? Here's something most sellers don't know. We have access to an advertising platform on Facebook and Instagram that puts your home in front of 30 to 50,000 people in a very short period of time. Not just anybody, people in the market, in the right price range, in the right geography. That kind of reach used to be reserved for big national builders with big marketing budgets. Not anymore. And we pair that with a tool called SalesMax that helps sellers understand how their listing is being positioned. How many buyers are actively searching in their price range, how the competition looks, and what adjustments might make the biggest difference in getting the home sold. That information is available at rsrlinks.com/salesmax. rsrlinks.com/salesmax if you want to take a look. Now, here's where I bring this back to what we do every week on this show. Selling your home is only half the conversation. The other half is what comes next. Where are you going? Are you buying another home? Are you downsizing? Are you relocating? And what does your financial picture look like once the sale is done? I've seen sellers walk away from a great sale and then make decisions on the buy side that cost them far more than they realized because nobody sat down with them and mapped out the full picture. That's what a certified liability advisor does. We look at the whole household, income, debts, the home you're selling, the home you're buying, and we make sure the strategy makes sense for your life, not just your loan. If you're thinking about selling and you want to know what your home is worth right now, go to rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com. That says in RSR, Ron Siegel Radio, money.com. You'll get a real-time look at what's happening with home values in your area. And if you want to take the next step and get your financial house in order before you make a move, go to rsrlinks.com/keysteps. That's rsrlinks.com/keysteps. We'll walk you through exactly what to look at, how to get positioned for whatever comes next, because whether you're selling, buying, or both, the families who win are not the ones who show up, are the ones who show up with a plan, not luck. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening to the Real Time Real Estate segment, brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com.